B3, what up? We are live. Been a minute. Break 462 on the table. Been a hot minute since we've been on the table. It's been a rough couple of weeks. But we are back and ready to get at it. I'm trying to set up real quick the Cavaliers-Raptors game on my phone so I can have it on the background. Just to kind of, it's a game 7. It's exciting. So I want to kind of have it running, but I got to also charge my phone. So let me see how I can do this. I don't think the game has started yet. I also got to wash my hands, but I didn't want to keep you guys waiting while I got ready to go live. We'll use one of these little stands. That should do it. 18%, 736. So that means that game should be starting. All right, so I can put that there off to the side. That'll give me a little view of the game, just so I can keep an eye on the score. I'm pulling for my ex-Knicks, RJ Barrett. Emmanuel Quickly, even though he's not playing now, he's dealing with an injury. But if they make it to the next round, he might be healthy enough to get back, they were saying. He's got some kind of a hamstring pull, I think. So, all right, it says we're live now. It says 8 people are in here watching. So if you're in here and you can hear me, see me, say what's up, let me know. If you can't, comment in the chat. I get it sometimes. It's a little wonky. Just shoot me a direct message on Facebook. Let me know you can hear us, see us. I like to make sure everything's coming through clear before we get started. Break that's coming up next, too. I'll give you guys a little sneak preview. Very close to what this one looks like. Almost running it back. That's going to be the picture. I'm going to post it soon. But it's going to be 3 Optic Megas. Let's see if I can get it in there. See if I can get it to focus. Come on, focus for me. Riley, what up, kid? Welcome in. Welcome in. Believe that, yeah, Riley Warner. That's Mr. Warner. First time breaker with us. What up? So this will be the next one. 3 Optic Megas. 3 Topps Chrome Megas. You got 3 Optic Blasters, 3 Optic Hangers, 4 Topps Chrome Blasters, 4, no, sorry. I can't even count. 3 Optic Megas, 3 Topps Chrome Megas, 3 Optic Blasters, 3 Topps Chrome Blasters, 3 Optic Hangers, 3 Topps Chrome Hangers, plus Rookies and Stars on the hobby. I believe that is our last one of the case. We might have one more. So that's what's up next. That'll drop soon, sometime tonight or tomorrow. I haven't quite figured out exactly when it's going to drop. But just keep in mind that's coming. So practically running it back. It's just slightly different than the one we're doing now in the sense that instead of 4 blasters for Topps Chrome, 4 blasters for Optic, and 4 Topps Chrome hangers, we went 3, 3, and 3, and then added 3 Optic hangers as well. Mainly because I haven't done the Optic hangers yet, and I love the purple scopes that come with it. I'm after a Jackson Dart purple scope. That'd be nasty. But I've opened none of the Optic hangers this year, so I felt like we had to do it. All right, real quick, I'm going to wash my hands just because you guys know I don't like to have oily hands, oily fingers, leave fingerprints on the cards. So I'm going to wash them real quick and then throw some hand sanitizer on there, and then we'll get started with a list of ownership. Give me just one moment. I'll be right back. right, B3, we are good to go there. Throw a little hand sanitizer on. That's good. All right. Let's get started with a list of ownership. Stubby, what up? Welcome in, sir. Mr. Stubbs back in the house. Been a hot minute since I saw your name pop up there, too. Cody. Good to see you pop back in. All right. I got the game up. Let's see. It should be starting soon. We'll just leave that off to the side. All right. List of ownership. Let me grab this. All right, we got break 462 on the table. Rookies and Stars hobby with a big mix of Topps Chrome and Optic. We got Matt Leo Grand in on the Cardinals. Cody Stubbs in on the Falcons. Joe Lurch on the Ravens. Riley Warner, first-timer with us on the Bills. You got Charles Wiley Oxendine on the Panthers and the Bengals. Wayne Mowry on the Bears. You got Riley also on the Brownies. Robert Avisha on the Cowgirls, Jamie O'Hara on the Broncos and the Packers. We got rival card breaks, Donnie Scheffler in on the Lions, Lonnie Stuthick closing us out, and some last spot mojo with the Texans, Michael Buchholz in on the Colts, Joe Lurch on the Jags, Travis Hammonds in on the Chiefs, Matt Leo Grand also on the Raiders. We got Jason Eli on the Chargers, Benny Lamp on the Rams, chasing the Stafford buybacks. Harlan Benner on the Finns, Adam Light on the Vikings and the Saints. We got Mike Haralambis chasing Brady on both the Patriots and the Bucks. B3 on the G-Men. We got Lonnie Stuthick also closing us out on the Jets. Kevin Paul back in. Haven't seen that name in a minute. Welcome in, sir, on the Eagles. You got Jason Eli on the Steelers. Mr. Larissa on the Niners. Andrew Thier in on Seattle. Matt Leo Grand also on the Titans, going big after Cam. And then you've got Goody rounding us out on the Washington Commanders / Redskins / football team, depending on the year and the player. Ox, what up, what up? Focusing on the rainbows. I like it. I like it. Now that I have a quarterback to invest in again. Now that I have a quarterback to invest in again with Jackson Dart, I've kind of moved off my Danny Dimes collection, slowly kind of selling some stuff. He re-signed with the Colts, so I'll be selling a little more. Hopefully he has a decent year, but really ready to turn my focus from Saquon and Daniel Jones to Cam and Jackson Dart. So started that last year, still rolling on it, so I get it. Just when you're doing a quarterback rainbow, man, that just gets pricey. Scotty Barnes, what up with the opening bucket? All right, what are we breaking tonight? First things first, our appetizers. We've got Topps Chrome hangers, as many have heard. The hangers are bangers. That's the saying, right? First Topps Chrome break we had, we pulled 2 of the Drake May Ultraviolets for Vanessa likewise. One came out of the hangers. One came out of the blaster or the value box. So excited to dive back into Topps Chrome. We got 4 of the hangers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, you know what? I got to make room over here on the bench. I didn't realize I stacked up the next break all over here. So let me move this stuff up and out of the way. There we go. Good. Get the hangers up there, out of the way as well. There we go. Create some room for this break. Alright. Okay, hangers 4. Check. What else we got? We got 4 of the Optic blasters. You're looking for the Uptown, Downtown, Downtown Duo, hash marks, and more for the ultra rares. You're getting 3 of the pink rated rookie parallels. And then obviously you got like your rocket emoji parallel, your strength emoji or flex emoji, your 100 emoji. You've got your blue glitter, tons of ultra rares to hit in Optic, one of my favorite products. Topps Chrome on the value boxes or blasters. They just call them, Topps calls it different than Panini, but they call these value boxes. So you're looking for your red, white, and blue refractor. Also looking for the ultra rare Helix, Let's Go, and Fanatical. We also do know that the ultraviolets are in retail. That was a big misconception. Everyone was saying they weren't in there. I kind of knew they were in there, and when we hit 2 of them in the first break, I kind of realized, yeah, they're in there. So we got 4 of the value boxes, and then we got our megas. So we've got Optic on the mega, looking for your rated rookie blue hyper parallels. Also looking for the ultra rares, uptown, downtown, downtown duos, hash marks, and more. You get 1 auto or mem. Pretty much we've learned again this year for Optic, that means you get 1 mem. You don't get 1 auto or mem, you just get 1 mem. But we have hit a mem and an auto out of 1 mega so far, and we've opened about 4 cases worth. So that just goes to tell you how prevalent the autos are. Not very. So we got 3 of the Optic megas. Then we've also got 3 of the Topps Chrome megas. You're looking for the hot pink, lime green, X-Fractor parallels. Also looking for the ultra rare Helix, Let's Go, and Fanatical, plus, as we know, the ultraviolet. And we got 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. And then last but not least, you've got the Rookies and Stars Hobby, 2 autos, 2 mems guaranteed. You're looking for 6 Opti Chrome and 5 numbered. So that'll be the grand finale. All right, here we go. Raptors, let's go. All right, we're going to start with the hangers. Did I take my recycling bin down? My recycling box? I did. All right. Good luck, D3. Good luck. 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now I can make a little room over here on the side to get the megas down. There we go. 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Now I got some room on the bench. Okay. We're going to rip them down. Man, that's in there tight. Empty. Oh, there's a patch in that one. First time we're seeing a patch. Look at that big fatty in there. You see it? I heard in the blaster boxes, if you hit a patch, it's just 1 in a pack with nothing else. It's just 1 big fatty in a pack. So, haven't seen it yet, but that's what I'm hearing. You'll just get one pack with a giant patch in it. Empty box. Someone message me? No. Okay. And last, number 4, empty box. Let's go. Alright, we're going to open this one first so we can put it down on the bottom. I have not seen a patch yet, so that should be something fun. Two. 3. All right, good luck, B3. Good luck. Start with box 1. Leading us off, you got Devontae Walker, MPJ, Darius Slayton, Josh Sweat, Cam Jordan, Joey Bosa, Diami Brown. You got Jared Verse, Oluwatimi, Jackson Powers Johnson. What a name for a lineman. You got Justin Fields on the pennant. Fortune 15, Amon-Ra St. Brown. So Lonnie getting the Fields. Amon-Ra going out to rival Donnie Scheffler. Legends of the Gridiron on the silver. Going out to the Raiders. Matt Leo Grand. Nice one there for Tim Brown. Very nice. Tyreek Hill going out to Miami. That is going to be Harlan. Bucky Irving going to Tampa. Mike Haralambis. You got the silver Montez Sweat going out to the Bears. Wayne Mowry. Derek Harmon coming out for Jason Eli on the silver. Rookie. Elijah Arroyo going out to Seattle. And Andrew Thier on the base. You got James Pierce Jr. on the base for Stubbs. And then Malachi Starks going out to Baltimore. And Joe Lurch. Get those guys sleeved up. The rooks and the color. That's a nice one. Nice Tim Brown. All right, we'll get the base out of the way. What was the name of that ultra rare again? It was doesn't say it on the hangers, only on the blasters. All right, we're looking for the Helix, Let's Go, and Fanatical. All right, here we go. Box 2. Good luck. You got Dalton Kincaid leading it off. Maserati Marv, Jahmyr Gibbs, Aaron Jones, Ayuk, Quinn Williams, Tyler Higbee, Trayvon Diggs, Colton Miller, Chris Godwin, Abdul Carter coming out on the power players. That's going out to B3 on the Rook. All Chrome, Josh Allen going out to Buffalo and Riley. Very nice insert there. Your future stars is PS2. Patrick Surtain going out to Denver. Jamie O'Hara. Justin Fields coming out for Lonnie. Kelvin Banks Jr. on the rookie. Going out to the Saints and Adam Light. Nice one there. Dalton Schultz on the silver. Houston. Lonnie. Rashid Shaheed on the silver. Andrew Thier. You've got Tate Ratledge going out to rival. Kelvin Banks back again, going out to Adam Light. Abdul Carter back again, going out to B3. So the first two hangers, little light, but I got high hopes for that one down below there with the thick one in it. Got a feeling that's going to be the good one. Stack those rookies up, and we will top load them after we're done with the hangers. Same with the color. Base. All right. Box 3 should have been like right there. Here we go. Jonathan Grenard. You've got Zach Ertz, Buda Baker, Tucker Kraft, B-Rob, Cole Kmet, Butt Kicker, Romeo, Mac. Oh, Savion coming out with the auto. Bang. Green Bay is Jamie O'Hara, 490 out of 499 with the bobblehead on. He's got the Guardian cap. Rocking the cap. Savion to 499. Beautiful card. Nice hit, Jamie O'Hara. Bang, bang. Wasn't expecting that. Right off the rip. That's why they say the hangers are bangers. Malik Neighbors coming back on a power players for B3. Fortune 15. CD Lamb going out to Robert Avisha. Cooper DeJean on the silver pennant. Nice one there for Kevin Paul. Sammy D going out to Andrew Thier. Dylan Gabriel on the rook. We'll take that for the Brownies. Best part about the Brownies, you got 2 quarterbacks to chase. Riley, nice pickup there. Tim Patrick on the silver going out to the Jags. That is Joe Lurch. Dylan Sampson also coming out on a silver. Wicked print line there, Riley, but still 2 refractors back to back. Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt going out to Goody Goody. Caden Prather going out to Buffalo. That is also Riley. And then Mason Taylor to Lonnie on the last rookie from box 3. Son of Jason Taylor. They call him Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Brownies getting up on the board with the first quarterback hit. Although it's not Shador. He was first named the starter, though. They had plans for him to be the starter at one point, so you never know. Never know. Kevin Paul, that's a beauty there. Nice Coupe DeJean on the pennant. Get the base out of there. All right, let's sleeve up these inserts real quick. All right, last pack here. Good luck, B3. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Josh Jacobs, Ramondre, Paris Johnson, David Montgomery. You got Devon Witherspoon, PS2. It is rookie relics, Caleb Johnson. Going out to the Steelers. That is going to be Jason Eli on the rook. Rook relic. Caleb Johnson, not numbered. Nice looking card, though. We'll take that. Wish it was more than one color. Would have been nice if it was like black and white. Little stitching on there. That would have been nice. But still, we'll take it. Looks like a 130. It looks thick. Yep, 130 will do. Nice one there. Jason Eli getting on the board. All right, last little bit in this stack. You've got Aiden Hutchinson on the power players for Rival. Legends of the Gridiron. Tom Brady going out to Mike Haralambis. Fortune 15 on the refractor or silver. Lamar Jackson. Nice one there for Joe Lurch. Beautiful card. Darnell Mooney going out to Atlanta. That's going to be Stubbs. Rashawn Gary to Jamie O'Hara. Ladd McConkey going out to Jason Eli. Troy Fatanu going out to Jason Eli. Then you got Matthew Golden. That one's going to be Jamie O'Hara. Riley Leonard going out to Indy. That is Michael Buchholz. And then Cam Ward coming out for Matt Leo Grand on the base. Second QB out. First starter. Cam Ward. Not bad. Not a bad start for the Hangers. We'll take that. Bonus auto. Got a mem. 2 of the quarterbacks. We'll take it. We'll take it. Seeing if I can catch the score to this game real quick. (20-12). Look at the Raptors start, man. It's just crazy because they're home, Cavaliers. So you never know. Not sure if they can hold on to that lead, but I hope so. All right, let's get Golden up there with the other Packers. And let's get sleeving real quick. Ooh, just cracked the heck out of my ankle. That one hurt. What do you guys think the finals will look like? Who's going to make it? Who's coming out of the West? Who's coming out of the East? What's your thoughts? Kev, I know you're a big Boston fan, man. Tough loss for the Celtics, for Tatum to work his way back the entire way. Not Boston, sorry. You're Philly. That's right. Well, good for your Sixers. I know. Good for your Sixers there, Kev. All right. Let's see here. Get our bench straightened out real quick. Steelers got another one. None of these guys have a podium, so we can put those there. Those will start the bench. Just gonna go back there. Let's get our inserts sleeved up and we'll be good to go. Moving on. At some point, the wife is going to text me probably around 10:30, saying that she needs a ride back from work, but we should be done by then. If I notice that we're running a little long, I'll start doing some sleeving later, but I like to at least get some of the stuff sleeved up right away so I can start the racks over on the bench and everything kind of stands up where I put it and doesn't move. It's got a solid base. So I try to sleeve up a little bit in the beginning, and then, you know, if we want to switch to not sleeving so much while we're actually going live, then we can change that. All right. We can start sleeving after. Ugh. My ankle just cracked again. Dang. All right, we're going to go to the Optic blasters. Let's see if we can make a little magic happen here, B3. Start spreading some hits around. Been a minute since we've seen a downtown, and I got a good feeling about tonight. Been a couple breaks since we've seen one, and I got a good feeling. I have a feeling we're going to see one pop tonight. Be a good way to get ourselves going back on the break table after a little week and a half, 2-week hiatus. Here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Riley starting us off with Shedeur Sanders on the base. Shedeur also took a dive. Good thing we have a break mat. Primary colors, Shedeur. That's a nice one. So double Shedeur for Riley to start. Tony Pollard, Derwin James, Kalel Mullins going out to Matt Leo Grand on the base. You got Cooper Kupp on the hollow for Andrew Thier. Bryce Young, Drew Bledsoe, Savion coming back out for Jamie O'Hara. You got a hollow Jerry Jeudy going out to Riley on the Brownies. Chase Brown, Neon Dion. You got Dante Thornton going out to Matt Leo Grand. Alfred Collins on the pink hollow going out to Mr. Larissa. You got DJ Moore, Trey McBride, Alfred Collins back again on the base. Torrey Horton on the pink hollow for Andrew Thier. Tajay, Keon, Torrey Horton back again for Thier. Mitchell Evans going out to Carolina. That's going to be Ox on the pink hollow. Then you got Joe Mixon and Kyle Pitts to round it out. A little bit of Savion. Keep the Packers rolling. Double Shador. Brownies heating up early. I got kids running in and out of the house. Sunday, not dark yet, so they got the run of the neighborhood. And the weather's finally turned nice again, so now they're outside playing, which is great. But man, they are in and out of the house. All I hear is just doors slam, thud, 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 up the stairs. Toilet seat slams down, then I hear thud, 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 right back down the stairs, and slam of the door, they're gone. I don't even know if they're my kids coming in at this point to use the bathroom. Who knows? Could be one of the neighbors. No idea. But it's good to see them out running around again, you know? Get out there, get some fresh air. Come back when the street light turns on. That's it. If you're not doing homework, get out. See ya. All right, good. Bench is set. Niners and Panthers, none yet, so they go on the back. There we go. All right, let's go Optic number 2. Dang, phone is buzzing. Who's texting me? Oh, Hammer Time. He's live. Troopers won against Sabre. So what was their record? I'm getting the update on the 10U travel ball standings. See where we're at. Don't mind me. All right, so Troopers. What did he say? Troopers beat Sabres. So the Troopers go to 2-2. Sabres go to 1-3-1. Dang, we're in third place. Heck yeah, I'll take that. We beat the first place team that was undefeated. We started off with a tie, a loss, and then we came back and went and beat the best team in the league that was undefeated once, then lost to them the second time in a doubleheader, and then we beat the second place team today, who only had one loss. They had mercy ruled us week 2 when we first played them. So we're kind of getting hot at the right time as we're heading towards the playoffs for this little travel league that we're in. So, started off with a couple of rough ones, and then ultimately coming back now at the right time, getting hot, starting to beat some of these teams that were either undefeated or beat us in the beginning of the year. So you don't want to get too hot too early. You want to get hot towards the end when you're going into the postseason. That's the time. What are the odds, Riley? Check it out. Starting off with another Shador Sanders on top. What are the odds? Building that stack. Schweisinger on the pink hollow, also going out to Riley. Then you got Pat Fryermuth, Bo Nix, Kalel Mullings for Matt Leo Grand, Luther Burden on the pink hollow, going out to Wayne Mowry. Very nice. John Elway, Kirk Cousins, Savion back again for Jamie O'Hara. He is hot tonight. Willie Howard on the pink Optic hollow. Nice one there for Jason Eli. We will take that. Captain Kirk, Kittle, Dante Thornton going out to Matt Leo Grand. Diamond Hands on the Travis Hunter. Nice one there for Joe Lurch. Keenan Allen, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Alfred Collins going out to Mr. Larissa. JD5 on the hollow going out to Goody Goody. We'll take that. T-Law, Rex, Torrey Horton going out to Andrew Thier. Then you've got Dak Prescott on the hollow for Robert Avisha. Rounded out by Kyron and B-Rob. Closing the door so that whole train of kids don't come running in here. Not enough room in the office for all of them. All right. Will Howard on the holo. We'll take that. Seattle putting together a little stack, too. Travis Hunter, diamond hands. Throw that up on a podium. Brown's podium filling up quick. That one didn't want to pop open. I turn the vibration off on this phone, man. If that thing's going to vibrate every 30 seconds, that's going to be mad annoying. All right, so 2 blasters in. Nothing crazy from Optic yet. Keyword yet. All right. Nothing Bears, nothing Jags. All right, they go to the bench. We're going to stick with Optic here. I was going to change it up, but we're not going to do it. We're going to stick with Optic. Empty box. Double security tag. You know what that means. This box is about to pop off. 60% of the time, they hit every single time. Something's going to come out of this one, I'm telling you, because they don't put 2 security tags in it unless there's a reason to protect it. That's usually my stance on that. They're like, oh, this one's got a hit. Let's put 2 security tags in there just in case. All right, we got TJ Sanders coming out for Riley on Buffalo. Gunnar Helm coming out for Matt Leo Grand on the pink Optic holo. Victor Cruz, Hunter Henry, Jalen Knoll coming out for Houston, Lonnie Stuthit, and bang, fire emoji parallel, Terry Bradshaw, as the Steelers stay hot for Jason Eli on the ultra rare fire emoji parallel, bang bang. My House, Patty Mahomes, I haven't seen that one yet either, nice hit there for Travis Hammonds. You got T. Higgins, Tommy Malott going out to Matt Leo Grand. You've also got the Trey Amos Optic holo rated rook. Nice one there for Goody Goody. James Conner, Slim Reaper, DJ Giddens going out to Indy. That's going to be Michael Buchholz. TJ Sanders coming out on the Optic holo. Nice one there also for Riley Warner. Cooper Kupp, Devon Achane, Schweisinger coming back out for Riley. Quinn Ewers on the pink Optic holo for Miami. That is going to be Harlan Benner. Nice one there. You got Jerry Jeudy, Cam Chancellor, Luther Burden for Wayne Mowry. Scat Pack out on the pink Optic holo for B3, followed by Nico and BTJ. It was right to stick with Optic. That was a very nice box. Not a downtown, but still a very nice box. We will take that all day. Terry Bradshaw coming out on the fire emoji. Nice PC hit there for a Steelers fan. I've got my Eli Manning version of that up on the break table, proudly displayed. It's up here somewhere. What did I do with it? I know it's up on the table somewhere. I gotta locate it. Can't find it, but it's up here somewhere. It is definitely on the table. We got Scat on a podium. Patty. I think we got one or two more coming out of this box too. Luther. Oh yeah, that's right. Quinn Ewers. Nice one there. Schweisinger. Brown's podium looking like it's going to be the first to fill. Nice pink gunner. Scotty. No, that was RJ Barrett. Dang, RJ, what up, kid? Taking it to him. He wants the contact. He says, give me all that contact. All right. Let's get our podiums back in order here. Giants got a couple. Thought we had more, but I guess not. Nothing to go up there with the rest of those. Alright, so podiums are good. Let's rearrange ourselves here. Throw Patty up there in the corner. He's got to get a little more before he ends up in the front. There we go. All right, last Optic blaster. Empty box. Security tag. RJ running the court. Dang. I'll tell you. The Raptors look good, man. They just got to figure out how to close out a game or two. That's the problem. Sometimes they have trouble closing it out. It's hard when you don't have Quickly out there. He's really their point, like their distributor, you know? He's the guy who makes the decisions, kicks the ball around, kind of keeps everybody running the plays the right way, and without him, I think they're hurting. They're hurting without him. He's their floor general. All right, Mason Graham. I thought we were going to start with another Shador. Mason Graham going out to Riley. First one out. Curtis Rourke to Mr. Larissa on the pink. You got Myles Garrett. Hollywood Brown. Emeka Egbuka going out to Mr. Haralambis. You got Arik Armstead on the Optic 15 going out to Mr. Larissa. David Montgomery, Ozzie. Jackson Hawes going out to Riley. Caleb Johnson on the Optic Hollow. Nice one there for the Steelers. Jason Eli. You got Braylon Allen, Mike Evans, Devin Neal going out to the Saints and Adam Light. Jalen Walker on the Hollow going out to Stubby. Very nice. K9. Charbonnet, James Pierce Jr. going out to Stubby. Kalel Mullings on the pink going out to Matt Leo Grand. Then you got Maserati Marv, Kurt Warner, Malachi Starks going out to Joe Lurch. Savion staying hot for the Packers, Jamie O'Hara, the Cheetah, and Devin Hester. So the Optic Blasters yield us a fire emoji parallel. The Topps Chrome hangers yield us a Savion silver auto. What will the Topps Blasters yield us? Should be fun to find out. Still got megas as well. Plenty left to go. Okay. Cruising, B3. Cruising. At some point, I may have to go get a seltzer, because the one I brought in here, I did not realize, is basically 3/4 of the way empty. Okay. Bunch of card shrapnel up there. Alright, let's get our bench situated, and then we will be good to go. There we go. Bench is good. Actually, you know what? We should open one up and let it marinate now, because I have a seltzer in the freezer. And if this one's almost gone, I'm going to need to drink that one next. And if I leave it in there too long, it freezes solid. I won't have a seltzer. I'll just have a frozen block of ice and no time to let it melt. So we might let one marinate here. Get some extra top loaders up there. Yeah, this one feels like it's telling me to let it marinate. I'm getting a good feeling from this one. Good vibe, good vibe. Oh yeah, I like it. Alright, we're going to rip this down. We're going to let it marinate for just a moment, because I am going to go grab a seltzer. And then we'll come back and see if letting it marinate worked. My buddy is right in the middle of renovating his hobby shop. He's about to open up a brand new location partnered with a driving range. It's going to be a hobby shop with a driving range attached to it, and mini golf. Really cool spot, so I'm excited for that. Get my connection back for hobby boxes. It'll be nice. The guy that bought the shop that he worked at last time just, you know, kind of was being a jackass, raising, you know, prices up 20-30% over going rate, offering 60% of comps for cards to buy back. It was just, you know, the shop got really, the vibe just got changed up really bad. It was, you know, basically looked like they were taking advantage of people. So my buddy Nicky wanted to get out of there. He's opening up his own shop called the Hobby Grounds. Really going to be a nice spot. So excited for that. We'll be getting some good new hobby stuff flowing in. He's got a Topps account too, so we should be able to get a good amount of the top stuff, hobby stuff at a fair price, not $1,200 a box. So really looking forward to that too. All right, B3, We're going to let this marinate for just a minute. I'm going to go grab a fresh seltzer out of the freezer before it freezes solid. And then I will be right back to keep this party rolling. Now, the good luck is I always take empty cardboard with me. And that seems to make the marinating work. So, you know me, I'm superstitious. I don't want no bad juju. All right, I'll be right back, V3. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to grab a seltzer from upstairs. What are you doing? Did the movies go home? Girl, stay. You're not going out right now. Huh? You went? You went there and then you went home? Stay. Stay. Okay. Nothing crazy yet. Let's still go. Abby, go lay down. Go. Slam. Just gonna make myself some 3 solid. Go mine for diamonds. You guys and your weird video games.
Yeah, buddy. So what? So what? No, I'm the best player to ever exist yet.
A little confident, huh, Bray? A little confident. All right, B3, we are back. I've got a half frozen seltzer. It's not frozen solid, but it's frozen. So by the time that thaws out, I'll be ready to move on to the new bottle. Can't believe the Raptors are hanging in there with the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have such a good squad, but the way they play together is a little wonky. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Let's hope this marinating worked for us. All right, we got Myles Garrett leading it off. Jared Goff. Saquon on the hollow going out to Philly. That's Kevin Paul. Little Josh Simmons, silver rookie. Nice one there for Travis Hammonds on the Chiefs. Trying to get them rolling. DeAndre Swift. We've got Michael Wilson, Legends of the Gridiron, Sterling Sharp going out to Jamie O'Hara. You've got the leather, Laiatu Latu going out to Michael Buchholz. Nice insert there. Ricky Pearsall. The Omari and Hampton wave. Very nice on the rookie for the Chargers. Jason Eli, we'll take that. Another leather. This one, Patrick Queen, gold, 20 out of 50 as the Steelers stay hot. 20 out of 50 on the leather. Patrick Queen, Jason Eli on fire. Jahad Campbell going out to Kevin Paul on the rook. You got Najee, Fatanu, Jelani, Matthew Golden coming back out. Jamie O'Hara as the Packers stay hot. You got X-Man, the Refractor, my homies. Travis Hammonds, very nice. Refractor power players, my homies. Two-time. Mahomes looking like he's going to go on a run today. There we go. Nice one there, Travis Hammonds. You got Benjamin Morrison going out for the Bucks. Joey B. Kirk Cousins. The Chiefs on a pennant for Travis Kelce, Travis Hammonds. Chase Young is your red, white, and blue refractor for Adam Light. We will take that. Then you got George Kittle, Lad McConkey, Ollie Oxenfree, Ollie Gordon on the wave, rookie going out to Miami, Harlan, very nice. And then Isaiah Bond is your last one out for the Brownies and Riley. That one we can put over there. Ollie Gordon as the Finns have a podium. Gotta sleeve up Patrick Queen. What a color match, too, on the yellow or gold leather. 20 out of 50. Beautiful hit there for the Steelers. Steelers are on fire tonight. Packers are also rolling. Everybody else just trying to keep up. Nice Omari and Hampton. Chiefs picking up a couple for Travis Hammonds. Base out of there. Chase Young. Mahomes times 2. My homies will always get a sleeve every time. Chiefs trying to get a run going. All right. Did we get a new podium up? No, we still have 2 open podiums back there, huh? Looking for the Chargers. Chargers have a stack yet? No. All right. Bench is set. Let's go to blaster number 2. Told you I had a good feeling about that one. Almost took out the Packers there. Now this one is a dented box, and you know what they say about the dented boxes? 60% of the time they hit every single time. So this should be a good one. I got a feeling we're about to go on a little run with the blasters. Empty box. Drake May. Let go of it. Let go of it. James Harden, they were saying he's played in the second most playoff games ever to not win a champion, to not having be a player who won a championship. Thought that was interesting. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Blaster number 2. Will McDonald leading us off. Trey Tucker. You got K9 on the silver going out to Andrew Thier. And then you got Tate Ratledge on the silver rookie going out to Rival. D-Money, Donnie Scheffler. You got Dalton Kincaid, Jake Ferguson, Legends of the Gridiron, Richard Sherman going out to Andrew Thier. Then you got Brock Purdy on the leather. Very nice for Mr. Larissa. We'll take that. Nice insert there. Lane Johnson, Trayvon Walker, Sexy Dexy going out to the G-Men B3. He is no longer a Giant. Denzel Burke going out to Matt Leo Grand. You got Hollywood Brown, J.C. Horn, Brock Purdy back again. Quincy Riley on the Pulsar going out to Adam Light. Nice rookie there. Drake May, Dicker the Kicker. You got Jacoby Myers on the silver for Joe Lurch. Jade Barron going out to Jamie O'Hara on the base. Bobby Brown, Chase Brown. All chrome is going to be Jamar Chase going out to Cincy and Ox. Red, white, and blue Josh Sweat going out to Matt Leo Grand on the refractor. Then you got Jaden Reed, Jonathan Taylor on the wave for Michael Buchholz. Yoshivas going out to Ox on the wave. And then Josh Simmons rounding it out on the base. So not the best blaster. The dented box did not work for us that time. That was one of those 40% of the times it doesn't hit every time. Get rid of the base. Red, white, and blue. Sexy Dexy. All right. Making good time so far. It's only 8:40, so doing well. Making good time. Alright, let's get the bench set over here. All these can go in the refractor pile. These go in the base pile. These go on the bench. Lions and Saints. Lions and Saints. There we go. Double Tate Ratledges. Good to go. Why am I buzzing? Don't care about that. All right, number 3. Empty box. Stop it with the vibrating. Jesus. Non-stop with this thing. I'm almost to 100%. Then I can just take it off the charger. and it won't be acting crazy like that. We still have yet to pull a Matt Stafford for the buyback. I feel like that's coming soon too. Staffy has been avoiding us, just like Jackson Dart has been avoiding us, like the plague. I see another Mahomes coming. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Box number 3. Bryce Young leading it off. Khalil Shakir. You got the wave Jared Verse going out to the Rams. That's going to be Benny. Quinn Ewers coming back out for Miami, and Harlan will take that. You got Mason Smith, Trey Hendrickson, Fortune 15 on the refractor, Jay Jetta, Justin Jefferson, nice one there for, I believe, Adam Light on the Vikings. Bang. Beautiful card. My homies on the red, white, and blue, Travis Hammonds. Killing it on the Chiefs right now. Bang, bang. You got Devontae. Jalen Coker going out to Ox. Future Stars going to be Jalen Carter. That one's going out to Philly. Kevin Paul. Darty Party finally showing up for B3. Then you got Braylon Allen, Daniel Jones, Trent Williams, JT, Tui Mulau. That is Michael Buchholz. I butcher his name every time. Thule going out to Michael Buchholz on the rook. You got Josh Allen, Micah McFadden, Olu Oluwatimi on the wave, going out to Andrew Thier. Terrence Ferguson going out to the Rams, Benny Lamp. You got Braden Smith, Jalen Coker. Puka on the power players, also Benny Lamp. Then you got DeMarvion Overshone on the leather for Robert Avisha. Nice one there. Roquan Smith, Travis Etienne silver for Joe Lurch. And then Jaden Higgins on the silver. Going out to Lonnie on the Texans. Still got 2 podium spots open. Wondering when we're going to fill them. Need something to pop. Dart finally coming out. Still a ways away from trying to steal that front podium spot from either the Packers or the Steelers, though. Still a ways away. That is a beautiful Mahomes. Red, white, and blue refractor. You only get 1 per box. Nice looking card for Travis Hammonds. Hell yeah. Beautiful Mahomes. But also looking very nice is the Jay Jetta Fortune 15 on the silver. Nice one there for Adam Light. Robert Avisha on the Overshone leather. Okay, sleeve the rest of these up. And we are on to the next. Good to go. Last of the blasters, or the value boxes. Empty box. And that seltzer is cashed. Alright, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Kyle Hamilton will lead us off. Devon Achan. Hawkinson on the wave, going out to Adam Light. Cam Ward coming back out for Matt Leo Grand. You got Charvarius Ward, Bijan, Aaron Donald, Legends of the Gridiron. That one going out to Benny. Braden Smith, red, white, and blue, going out to Michael Buchholz. Stingley. Jordan Davis on the hollow for Kevin Paul. Caleb on the refractor power players, going out to Wayne Mowry. A little bit of a print line going down the center, though. Tough one. Curtis Rourke going out to Mr. Larissa. You got Danger Russ, the wrong Giants quarterback. Chase McLaughlin, Chris Olave. Dylan Sampson coming back out on the Pulsar for Riley. Very nice. Chuba, Tim Patrick, Wave Matt Gay going out to Goody Goody. Isaiah Bond back again for Riley Warner. Gabe Davis, Garrett Williams, Legends of the Gridiron Boomer going out to Ox. Nice one there. Algier on the leather for Stubby. Then you got Brian O'Neill, Romeo Dobbs, Bobby Brown on the silver for Ox, and Dante Thornton silver going out to Matt Leo Grand. All right, we've got the Megas left. 3 Optic, 3 Chrome. Feel like we're still due a big hit. Something's coming. Something is coming. It's the beauty of a break. You're always one card away from just drastically flipping the whole thing around. Cam getting his second. Must be halftime. I'm seeing player interviews. Looks like it is half. What's the score at half? Okay. There we go. Got a good bench rolling, but we're still missing a couple podiums. Let's see if these Optic Megas can do the trick for us. Empty box. Looking for some blue hypers coming out of here. Looking for some color. This will be our mem. Slide that down to the bottom. There we are, Mega number 1. Let's get it. Good luck, B3. DJ Giddens coming out for Michael Buchholz on the base. Schweisinger coming out for Riley. Then you got Arian Smith on a blue hyper going out to Lonnie. Last spot Mojo. You got Golden Tate, Malik Neighbors, Joey B, Dante Culpepper, Luther Burden going out to Wayne Mowry. Luther Burden on the Optic 15 for Wayne Mowry. You got Jalen Warren, Zach Ertz, Howie Long, Megatron, Jacoby Myers, Mike Green going out to Baltimore, Joe Lurch. Tetaroa McMillan finally showing up for Ox. Very nice. Then you got Kenny G on the Optic Hollow for Miami and Harlan. MPJ, Jake the Snake, Ozzy, Mike Evans, Taj Brooks going out to Ox. Harold Fannin Jr. going out to Riley. Then you got Jack Sawyer on the blue hyper as Jason Eli stays hot on the Steelers. Shake and Bake, Scary Terry, Charbonnet, Kurt Warner, J. Don Blue coming out for Robert Avisha. Jordan James for Mr. Larissa on the blue hyper. You got Kyler, Ed Reed, Hester, Jamar, Trent Green, Willie Howard going out to Jason Eli. Caden Prather going out to Buffalo and Riley. Cam Ward, first year freshie, Matt Leo Grand, nice one there on the mem and the primary colors. Cam going for 2. Then you got Thielen, Addison, and Hollywood to round it out. So Cam Ward getting going now. Heating up at the right time. $49-49 at half. Dang, so Toronto gave back that entire lead. That's what I was hoping not to see. I was hoping that they were at least still ahead. Cam Ward rolling. I guess we just got to leave the bigger hits up there for them, because we're not going to be able to fit everything on the podium for the Steelers. They're full already. We're going to have to do the same for the Brownies because that podium is full. So just the quarterbacks. And we'll take them back out later for the recap. Show them off. All right. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. Just getting the bench in order real quick, B3. Bear with me just a second. Alright, we're good. Bench is set. What time is it? No message yet from the wife, so we are good to go. At some point, she will text me telling me she needs a ride. Empty box. Get a quick swig of seltzer. All right, here we go. This one should be the men. And it is. So we'll send that down to the bottom. We need something to pop to fill our next podium. Something. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Jordan James coming out for Mr. Larissa on the rated. Captains in charge, my homies. Another nice one there for Hammonds. You got Ricky Pearsall, Warren Moon, Drew Brees, Jim Kelly, Carl Eller. Jalen Milroe finally showing up for Andrew Thier. Omarion Hampton coming out for Jason Eli. Then you got Cortland Sutton on the hollow going out to the Broncos and Jamie O'Hara. We got Najee, Fields, Josh Allen, Micah, Nick Scouton going out for Ox, Arian Smith for Lonnie, Savion back again on a blue hyper as Jamie O'Hara stays hot in the pack. You got Ricky, Rich Gannon, Khalil Shakir, Brock Bowers, T. Ferg coming out for the Rams, Benny Lamp. You've got Xavier Worthy on the rocket emoji parallel. Another ultra rare going out to Travis Hammonds on the Chiefs. Very nice. As the Kansas City Chiefs stay hot. Dante Thornton going out to Matt Leo Grand on the blue hyper. You got Mark Andrews, Myles Garrett, Chuba Hubbard, T.O., Cam Miller for Matt Leo Grand. Jack Sawyer going out to Jason Eli. And then Ollie Gordon on the blue hyper for Miami and Harlan. You got Jeff Garcia, Quincy Williams, Bateman, Mike Williams, Benjamin Morrison going out to Mike Haralambis. Gunnar Helm going out to Matt Leo Grand. Tyler Shuck showing up on the rookie phenom blue hyper. Adam Light, very nice. Herbie coming out on the chain reactions. Then you got Jared Goff, Derek Carr, Hines Ward to round it out. Chiefs just jumped up to one of the front podiums. Xavier Worthy, rocket emoji parallel. Oh good, I can take this thing off the stand now. It's fully charged. That vibrating was getting annoying. Alright, let's post this up here. We'll move Emmanuel quickly out of the way. And we'll post the phone up top so we can watch the game. It won't work like that, huh? Alright. Just gonna have to sit like that. Let me actually turn the vibration off. Vibrator. Let me turn vibration off. How do I turn it off though? I want to go on silent with no vibration. What the heck was that? I don't want to turn the alarm on. I just want to turn vibration off. I think that worked. We'll see. We'll see if it vibrates completely off the stand up here that I have it on. Alright, now at least I can see the game. And it's not going to be going brr, brr, brr in my face. Alright. Another ultra rare coming out. This one for the Chiefs on the rocket emoji parallel. So we got the fire emoji for the Steelers, the rocket emoji for the Chiefs. We need now the flex or the 100 for somebody else. That'd be nice. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. We got to get the Seahawks on the board. Now that we got a little QB out here. Ollie Blue for Miami. We got too many Steelers on the podium, too many Browns on the podium, so we'll keep those on the side. Savion having himself a day for the Packers. There he is. There's Milrow. Okay. Saints getting themselves up on a podium. Shrapnel in there. We'll get that out of there. Showtime, baby. Shuck time. Tyler O'Shucks. Cavaliers have retaken the lead. And here's where it's all downhill for the Raptors, because they struggle to close games, unfortunately. I just don't think if they let them come back into the game, they let them sneak up and get a little lead, I think it's over for them. Could be wrong, but it's just my thought. Saints. Now they're already down by 6, just like that. Alright, bench is set. We go on to the next. Last optic of the evening. Let's end with something big. Although we did get 2 ultra rares so far out of optic. We did pretty good, but I'm feeling one more hit is coming. Feeling one more nice one is coming. Empty box. Cavaliers starting to bust this one open. Somebody needs to step up and make a play for these Raptors. RJ, Murray Boyles, Scotty Barnes. Somebody's got to step up and make a play. Long rebound. Sheed, never been a good three-point shooter. He's off. 2 threes in a row, wide open. Can't knock it down. Alright, so now this Mega doesn't have a mem. So, in theory, it should have an auto. But we've seen that isn't necessarily true, unfortunately. So, let's see what happens. Good luck, B3. We got Jamie O'Hara getting the Pat Bryant. Jalen Milroe back out again on a blue hyper. Nice one there for Andrew Thier. McNabb, Josh Jacobs, Keon Coleman, Kyle Pitts, Jonathan Taylor. James Pierce coming out for Stubby. Malachi Starks coming out for Baltimore, Joe Lurch. Then you got Gunnar Helm on the blue hyper for Matt Leo Grand. We got Breece Hall, Swifty, Neon Dion, Trey McBride. Izaraku going out to Robert Avisha. Woody Marks coming out for Houston. And Lonnie, that's a nice one. Then you got Mullings going out to Matt Leo Grand on the blue hyper. We got Cam Jordan, Edrin James, Kirk Cousins, Kittle. Mason Graham going out to Riley Warner. Emeka Egbuka for Mike Haralambis. Gunnar Helm on the auto. Wow. It actually worked. Look at that. Second time ever. Matt Leo Grand on the rookie tight end. Gunnar Helm. It is numbered 84 out of 350. So not only is it an auto, but it's numbered. And it's a jersey match. Jersey match 84 out of 350 auto. Big hit there. Matt Leo Grand. Jersey match and all. Quinshon Judkins going out to Riley. We will take that on the rookie recruits. You got Mark Brunell, Brian Robinson Jr., Bucky Irving, Will Johnson going out to Matt Leo Grand. Chain reactions going to be Cam Hayward for Jason Eli. Then you got Gino, Woodson, Stroud, JSN, Rex Grossman, Jackson Hawes going out to Riley. Devin Neal going out to Adam Light. Mason Taylor on the hollow for the Jets. That one going out to Lonnie on the closeout spot. Then you got Rashee Rice, Vernon Davis, Derwin James, and Drew Bledsoe. So we were right. One more hit was coming from Optic. Just happened to be an auto. But we will take that all day. 84 out of 350 on the jersey match for Matt Leo Grand. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We gotta get the Giants out of the way. Slide down the Titans. Still got one open podium on the back line. Come on with this. Okay. Oop, we're out of penny sleeves. We've got to open up a few more. There we go. 2 packs should do it for now. Little Woody. Gunnar Helm's been all over this so far. All right, so we got 3 Topps Chrome Megas left, then our hobby. So far, so good. I like the Savion auto. I like the Gunnar Helm auto. 2 offensive skill positions. They were contributing pieces to their teams last year. Looking to grow on a sophomore season. I like it. Better than getting like 2 linemen you never heard of, you know? If you're going to get bonus autos, better off getting some young skill position guys who got a chance to break out this year. And a couple of no-name linemen you never heard of. Okay. Now this is going to be tricky because we got to figure out who we're keeping on the Titans podium. Clearly Gunnar, clearly Ward. Keep the 2 base Wards. And then anything color. I'm going to say anything color for Gunnar, but we're not going to be able to. So we'll keep Ward and the Gunnar auto up there. Everything else will go in the runoff pile. Going to need some more top loaders too. We are dangerously low on those, so we'll grab those in just a second. Okay, here we go. Let's get situated. Those go there. Those go there. All right, none of those have a podium, so we're good there. All right, bench is set. Let's get on to the Topps Chrome Megas. Grab a few extra top loaders here. Throw them up there. There we go. All right, good luck, B3. Officially done with Optic. We did not get a uptown or downtown, but we did get a rocket emoji, a fire emoji, and Oh, that's pretty cool how they set that up. Empty box. We got a rocket emoji, fire emoji, and a bonus auto. So we'll take it. We will take that. That's a win. That is a win. For Topps Chrome so far, we've hit a leather gold number to 50 and a bonus auto, hoping to get at least one or two more big hits out of the megas. They're expensive, man. The megas are pricey. I think the best possible hit rate is the hangers, and the most expensive is by far the megas. Close to $100, closer to $100 a box than 50. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Khalil Herbert coming out first. You got Will Anderson, Kyle Duggar, a nice silver for DeForest Buckner. Colts, that's going to be Michael Buchholz. Deion Walker going out to Riley on the Bills, base rookie. Jared Verse on the refractor. That is going to be Benny. You got Cam Jordan, Legends of the Gridiron, Tim Brown for Matt Leo Grand. Roquan Smith on the all-chrome refractor. Going out to Baltimore and Joe Lurch. That's a nice one. Emeka Egbuka on the silver. Going out to Mike Haralambis. That is a very nice one. Danny Stutzman going out to Adam Light. Olu on the silver going out to Andrew Thier. Then you got Joey Bosa. Tyler Algier. Bryce Young on the not hyper. Oh God, what do we call that? I just said it too. It dodged my mind. It'll come back to me. Bryce Young. Pink, Caleb Johnson. Nice one there for Jason Eli. Very nice for the rookie. Princely going out to Ox on the Panthers. Then you got Micah for Jamie O'Hara on the silver. Tyler Newbin, Christian Kirk, Future Stars, Maserati Marv going out to Matt Leo Grand. Theo Johnson for the G-Men on the silver. Xavier Watts going out to Stubby on a base. You got Jackson Powers Johnson going out to Matt Leo Grand. Rico Dowdle, Diami Brown, Brandon Cooks, Emeka Egbuka back again for Mike Haralambis, this time on the pink. Bang, nice hit. Seth Hennigan going out to the Jags. That's going to be Joe Lurch on the rookie QB. Devin Witherspoon going out to Andrew Thier. Alan Lazard, Future 15. Lamar Jackson going out to Joe Lurch. Legends of the Gridiron, Richard Sherman. Very nice. Going out to Andrew Thier. Leonard Floyd for Stubby. Then you got Trey Harris on a rook. That's going to be the Chargers, Jason Eli. PS2 on the silver for Jamie O'Hara. You got Tank, Tommy Tremble, Chase Brown. Gunnar Helm back again, this time on the pink for Matt Leo Grand. Travion Henderson coming out for the Patriots. That's going to be Mike Haralambis. And then Dante Thornton Jr. on the green, also going out to Matt Leo Grand. Thought that one might be numbered, the green, but it's not. Could just be a shorter print. Damn, these inserts are really nice looking. Very nice looking. The X-Fractors, I think they call them. Very nice looking. X-Fractor. Hot pink and neon green. Hot pink and neon green. We're going to put Emeka Egbuka up there because he's starting to pile up a little stack over here. Of course, I dropped the podium. All right, we'll get the base out of there. few base rookies. For the sake of time, we're going to sleeve up the rookies. Actually, it's not that late. It's only 9:20. We're okay. We're good on time. We are plenty good on time. Let me check and see if I got a message. Nope. All right, good. Pulsar. That was the name of the Bryce Young. Pulsar. These are X-Fractors. For a moment, I froze. I couldn't think of the dang name. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. Anytime I hear one of the boys yell, "Ew!" it just makes me wonder. There's not much that grosses them out, so I wonder what it is that's going on that's making them yell, "Ew!" There ain't much that usually makes them stop and think about being grossed out about something. There we go. All right. That's going to go in the recap pile. That one going to go up with a Mecha Ibuka. And then these are going to go off into the runoff pile. We have a monster runoff pile. Okay, get the bench lined up real quick. That's 3, and then you got 2, 2, 2, 2. Now we got 3 of those. We got 3 of these. Perfect. Alright, bench is set. We got a few more Igbukas to put up on the Tampa Bay podium. Perfect. And we are almost on to box number 2. Let me get these refractors out of the way. Looking at the time, I gotta say we'll probably drop the next break tomorrow. Actually, I might do it late night. Might do late night tonight. Depends on how late we get done. If we get done before 11, I might drop it tonight. We just gotta play it by ear. All right, here we go. Number 2. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Man, these plastic wrapping on tops is definitely much harder to open than Panini. Empty box. What up, Ox? Best pull yet. We've got it's got to be either Savion on the auto or Gunner on the auto or the gold leather out of Topps Chrome for Patrick Queen, number to 50. You got a rocket emoji parallel out of Optic. You got a fire emoji parallel out of Optic. I mean, there's no big monster case hit yet. We're still waiting on that. That's coming soon. I can feel it. But it's a good mix right now. Good blend of teams has really gotten in on the action. No monster yet. Nothing like ridiculously Crazy. Not like last break when we got 2 Drake May Ultraviolets back to back. We haven't had that yet. It's coming, just not yet. All right, here we go. Mega number 2. Good luck. Mad Max. All Chrome PS2 going out to Denver. That is going to be Jamie O'Hara. You've got Hawkinson on the hot pink. Stop with these dang notifications, bro. You're messing up my vibe for the game. All right, Hawkinson on the hot pink. That is going to be Adam Light. McConkey on the silver. That's going to be Jason Eli. You got Shamar Turner going out to Wayne Mowry on a base. Travis Kelce X-Fractor going out to Travis Hammonds. You got Jason Myers, Roshan Johnson, Ma Homies back a second time on the Power Players Refractor. Travis Hammonds on fire with the Chiefs, man. You've also, actually, might as well put that with the Chiefs. Jalen Royals on the Refractor Silver. That is Travis Hammonds. Nick Emanwari, the safety, going out to Andrew Thier. You got Jalen Carter on the X-Fractor for Kevin Paul. Keenan Allen. J.J. McCarthy on the pennant for Adam Light. Pulsar, Dalton Kincaid going out to Riley on the Bills. Tank Dell Pink X-Fractor going out to Houston, Lonnie. Devin Neal on the base rookie for Adam Light. Evan McPherson Refractor or X-Fractor going out to Ox. McLaughlin, Rogers. Jahad Campbell on the auto for Kevin Paul. Silver Refractor auto to $4.99 as we get another bonus auto, this time for the Eagles. Nice hit, Kevin Paul. Welcome back, sir. Fatanu on the Refractor going out to Jason Eli. Kyle Manungai, that kid was a beast. That is Wayne Mowry. He's got a bright future. X-Fractor, Deshaun Hand going out to Jason Eli. You got Jalen Wright, Legends of the Gridiron. Keyshawn, just give me the damn ball, Johnson. That one going out to the Jets, Lonnie. Jeffrey Simmons on a teal refractor. 142 out of 199. Another hit. That one, Matt Leo Grand. Bang. Eric McCoy, pink X-Fractor going out to Adam Light. Darian Porter on the base for Matt Leo Grand. You got X-Fractor Nick Bosa going out to Mr. Larissa. Tony Pollard. Grant Delpit, Bucky Irving, Power Players X-Fractors. Nice one there for Mike Haralambis. Not numbered, but definitely unique. Myles Garrett Refractor going out to Riley on the Browns. Derek Harmon going out to Jason Eli on the base. You got an X-Fractor Brenton Strange. That is going to be the Jags, Joe Lurch. Puka on the base. We got a backwards TJ Watt. For no reason. TJ Watt backwards for no reason on a base, Power Players. That's going to be Jason Eli. Derek Brown on the Refractor going out to Ox. Pink X-Fractor, Drake London going out to Stubby. Then you got Scourton on the base for Ox. And then Mason Graham on a teal X-Fractor, or excuse me, neon green X-Fractor rookie. Nice one there for the Brownies and Riley. Overall, that was a great box. I mean, nothing groundbreaking, but a really good, solid box. Box 2. Rolling. Couple of nice hits out of there that I was not expecting. Bonus auto number 2. And a teal refractor color match for the Titans. Matt Leo Grand. Ripping. Monongai. You got Jalen Royals joining the show on a silver rookie. My homies back again on another Power Players. That's 2. Got a wedge Kelce in there for now. Jeffrey Simmons. Stud. Nice one there. Matt Leo Grand on fire with the Titans. And a beauty for the Eagles. Kevin Paul, welcome to the party, sir. Eagles bumping my Giants back. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, good. Bench is good there. That goes in the spillover pile. We got the Bears, Jags, Panthers. Bears, Jags, Panthers. Bears, Jags, Panthers. Where are they at? There's that. Scourton. Alright, gotta find the Jags. Do I have anything for the Jags over here? I guess not. Just the diamond hands. Alright, here we go. Last Topps Chrome Mega. Yeah, we've got a good mix, man. Nothing too crazy. Brewer fan, nothing like, out of this world. Last Topps Chrome break we did, we had 4 Topps Chrome hangers, 4 Topps Chrome blasters on the table, and pulled 2 Drake May Ultraviolets. We haven't had that yet tonight. But doing all right. We've got 3 autos that came out, a couple of ultra rares, a couple low numbered. Nothing too crazy, but overall, not bad. Still waiting on our big hit of the night, though. I got a feeling something bigger is coming. It's just lurking around the corner. Could be in this next and final Topps Chrome Mega, or could be out of our hobby box, which is the box that's on deck. So who knows? For those of you who are popping in and just watching, we are a Facebook group, a very small private Facebook group, about roughly 600 members. We've been around for almost 6 years. Everything we do is posted on Facebook first, and when it fills, we come here and come live. So if you're interested, if you like the mix of product you're seeing, or you're just having fun hanging out with us, don't hesitate to look in the description of the YouTube channel. You will see the link to the Facebook page. Come join us. We're a small community. Everybody that is a member is personally vetted by me. They either have a connection and a personal relationship to somebody already existing in the group, a current group member, or I do a little background and dig and talk to them, make sure that they're, legit before allowing them into the group. So everyone's kind of trusted member of the group. We do a lot of private deals. Guys will post cards of theirs that they want to look to sell or trade in the group, and they know that, pretty much everybody in the group is personally vetted by me, so no scammers in there. It's a very small private community. So if you're looking for a small, more intimate setting, a close, tight-knit group of members, not like 5,000 guys and not everybody talks, but a smaller group, 500-600 guys and girls who are all pretty friendly, long-time members. Come check out our page. Would love to have you. You can message me if you have any questions. Would love to answer any questions you might have. But that's kind of what we do and where we come from. So we're a Facebook group, very small group. Everybody that applies to join has to be They have to answer questions. I got to go through it. I talked to some of them, see if how'd you hear about us? Why you joining? What are you looking for? What do you want in a card community? That kind of thing. So, if you're looking for a group to, be a part of that can teach you a little bit about the card market over the last 6 years, kind of what's been going on, what we've seen. Everybody in the group, super friendly. Don't hesitate to join and hang out with us. All right, this is the last Topps Chrome box of the break before we move on to the hobby box. Damn, Cavaliers are starting to pull away. They're up 13. Come on, Toronto. I just want you guys to win. It's not too much to ask, is it? All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Last retail box of the evening. We got Garrett Wilson, Chase McLaughlin, Baker Mayfield with the pennant going out to Mike Haralambis. DJ Moore, Pink X-Fractor going out to Wayne Mowry. Shamar Turner going out to Wayne Mowry. Tyler Shuck on the X-Fractor going out to Adam Light. Nice hit. Adam turning it on at the right time. We got Danger Russ, Tim Patrick, Bo Nix on the X-Fractor. Future Stars going out to Jamie O'Hara. Refractor, Sammy Laporta on the silver for Detroit. That is going to be rival, Donnie Scheffler. Nick Emenwari going out to Andrew Thier on the base. You got Donovan Edwards, X-Fractor rookie going out to Lonnie on the last spot, Mojo Jets. Jake Browning, Chuba Hubbard, Legends of the Game, Doug Flutie. Nice one there going out to Buffalo and Riley Warner. Flutie. Look at my homies staying hot on the Pink X-Fractor. Travis Hammond's just crushing it on the Chiefs. Devin Neal for Adam Light on the base. Jalen Walker, Neon Green X-Fractor going out to Stubby. Nice pickup there. Tooley on the base. Gabe Davis on the base. You got Brian O'Neill. TJ Hawkinson on the refractor for Adam Light. Kyle Manungai back again for Wayne Mowry. Nice one there. Savion X-Fractor back again for Jamie O'Hara. He's been hot all night. B-Rob. You got Jahmyr Gibbs on the Future Stars base for Donnie Scheffler. PS2 on the Future Stars refractor going out to Jamie O'Hara. Then you got DJ Giddens on the refractor rookie. Nice one there for Michael Buchholz on Indy. Darian Porter going out to Matt Leo Grand. Nick Emenwari X-Fractor going out to Andrew Thier. You got Sauce, Cole Kmet, Kenneth Grant on the Pulsar rookie for Miami. That is going to be Harlan. You got Saquon on the Pink X-Fractor going out to Kevin Paul. Then you got Derek Harmon for Jason Eli on a base. X-Fractor, Devin Neal going out to Adam Light. You got Run CMC, Jamar Chase, butt kicker. Little Matt Gay on the refractor. Silver going out to Goody Goody. Nick Scowerton on the base for Ox. And then Kyle Manungai, X-Fractor, going out to Wayne Mowry as the Bears turn it up late. Very nice hit for the Bears. Manungai. So that is it for the retail. We are now on to the hobby after this. Let's just get everything sleeved up real quick so we can jump into the hobby and I can get everything done before I have to pick up Cassidy from work. So that is perfect. We are on a good track here for time. Good track for time. Emenwari X-Fractor, nice one there for Thier. That kid proved to be a solid defender last year. Giddens. Savion back again. Savion has had a hell of a break. The Packers receivers, the young kids are tearing it up right now. Manungai again. I think that's our third Manungai. Mahomes has been absolutely crushing it too. What a time to be on the Chiefs. What a time to be on the Chiefs. All right, getting all these rookies sleeved up, and then we will clear up the table and get on to the hobby. Man, the Cavaliers are just pulling away. Up by 15 now. Jesus, come on. Raptors, if you're going to make a run, now's the time. What are we doing? Sounds like my kids are fighting now. Beautiful Tyler Shuck. Let's get all these color inserts out of the way. It's a nice Barkley X-Fractor. We'll throw that up there for you, Kevin Paul. You can't just leave the auto as the only thing on the podium. All right, we are golden. Get these out of the way. All right, good to go. Let's get our podium or our bench in order real quick. Bills, Niners, Jets. Jets got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tetaroa, Scourton. Alright, so we got 5 there, so they can move up. Gotta find the Colts and the Falcons. Colts and Falcons. There's the Colts. There's the Falcons. Alright. We are good to go. Bench is set. Everything's good. Put away. Let me just check to make sure the wife didn't send me a text saying, come get me. Just double check that. I don't see anything yet. We're in good shape. Star Wars, Topps Chrome Baseball, Topps Signature Football. Dang, Topps is releasing a ton this week. All right, here we go. Put the game back up there. 68-85. They're down by 17. Dang. How much time is left? 23 seconds in the third quarter. Dang. I don't know. I think the Raptors are done. All right, here we go. Rookies and stars on the hobby. Good luck, B3. Good luck. 6 packs Empty box. Let's get it. All right. Card shrapnel everywhere. There will be a blank somewhere in here, like a fake fatty, not a real fatty. When we find it, we'll pull it out. I believe that's it right there. There's the fake fatty. So that's just a filler. We'll get rid of that. 45 minutes, the wife says. So 10:30, I got to pick her up. All right. So we should be all right. We should do okay. We're just going to have to go through this quick and then sleeve at the end for this one. And that one shouldn't be a fatty. That one's not a fake. That one's real. All right, so we should get 2 autos, 2 mems, although I only see 2 fatties in there. So, I don't know. Usually you got 3 or 4 fatties, but there's only 2. Could be a redemption. You never know. All right, good luck, B3. Here we go. Let's get it rolling. Good luck. JD5 is going to lead us off. Little Jaden Daniels. Then you got Shamar Stewart right off the rip on a color I haven't seen before. It's got stars in the background, it looks like. I believe it's a red. It is 42 out of 49 on a blue foil. Very low number for Ox on Cincy. Cincy hadn't gotten anything all night, and that gets them on the board on the rookie defensive end. There you go, Ox. You got Thurman Thomas, Fred Taylor. Oh, we're going to hide that because that is a redemption. Hopefully you guys didn't see it. We'll show it at the end. I knew it. Had a feeling a redemption was coming. Another Mahomes. This one, the airborne. Patty Mahomes on fire tonight. Caleb, that is for Travis Hammonds. Caleb Williams, Artistry in Motion for Wayne Mowry. You got Riley Leonard on the rookie rush going out to Michael Buchholz. Andrew Thier getting the Nick Emanwari. And then Landon Jackson going out to Riley Warner on the base. You got Christian Gonzalez, Bijan, Jordan Love on the purple to $9.99, $377 out of $9.99 for Jamie O'Hara as he stays hot on the Packers. You got Kyler, Jordan Love, Ricky Williams, Run Ricky Run for the Finns. Miami, that is Harlan on the Thrillers Optichrome. Nice hit there for Harlan. Terrence Ferguson going out to the Rams. Benny Lamp on the graffiti rookie. Then you got Malachi Starks on the draft class for Baltimore. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Teteroa McMillan coming back out for Ox on a base. RJ Harvey on a base for Jamie O'Hara. You got Derrick Henry, Randy Moss, TJ Watt on another red. This one's 17 out of 49 on a red blue foil for Jason Eli. How is it that the Packers and the Steelers have just managed to hit all night long? That is wild. Shake and Bake, Jamar Chase, Jaden Daniels on a beautiful Crusade Optichrome. Nice one there for Goody Goody. Then you got Jahad Campbell draft class for Kevin Paul, and Tyler Shuck back one more time for the Saints and Adam Light. We got to take this valued collector and sleeve it real quick. Hopefully you guys didn't see it. If you rewound and looked, that's okay, but I'm going to save it for the end. I did see it, so I know who's getting it. It was right in my face. I couldn't unsee it. As hard as I tried, I couldn't unsee it. As the Chiefs just continue to stay hot. Another Steelers hit as well. Jason Eli on fire. Packers on fire. Bengals getting on the board. Ox with Cincy. Alright, getting myself in order here. Get the base out of there. Okay, that stays. Jahad Campbell going to go up on the Eagles podium for Kevin Paul. Harvey. Tet. Malachi. Ferguson. And Riley. Okay. Doing good, B3. We're staying on task. We're doing well. I'm going to throw the Colts up there on a podium. Riley Leonard's starting to show up. There we go. All right, we are good. Bench is good. Let's keep it rolling. We're going to take it down to right about there before we get to our fatties. All right, we got Arian Smith on the base going out to the Jets. That's Lonnie, Last Spot Mojo. Tyler Booker going out to Robert Avisha. Then you got Jonathan Taylor, Boomer Esiason, Mad Max, Max Crosby on the orange, 93 out of 249. Going out to Matt Leo Grand on the Raiders as Matt staying hot. We got Ernest Biner. Oh, for the Chiefs, Travis Hammond stays hot. Jalen Royals on the silver auto. Going out to Travis Hammonds as the Chiefs stayed hot all night. Been a minute since the Chiefs dominated a break like that, but they crushed it. Go Chiefs. All right, we got the Optichrome Josh Jacobs for the Packers on the Thrillers. That's Jamie O'Hara. Travion coming back out on a graffiti rookie. Tedero McMillan on the Artistry in Motion. So the graffiti Travion going out to Mike Haralambis. Tet going out to Ox. Josh Jacobs, like I said, going out to Jamie O'Hara on the chrome. Not bad, not bad. All right, there's a couple more base rookies here. You've got the Jordan James and Jalen Walker. Jordan James going out to Mr. Larissa. Jalen Walker going out to Stubby. All right, before we get to that last little stack, we'll get these out of the way. There we go. All right, bench is set. Let's go right to the last of it. Here we go. Good luck, B3. Julius Peppers. You got Chimere DK as Matt Leo Grand stays hot. 459 out of 999 on the rookie receiver. This kid looked great last year. We got T-Law, Tyrone Tracy, Trevor Lawrence, and BTJ on the team duels. Going out to Joe Lurch. Nice one there. Black and green on the jerseys. Duel. Not numbered, but a nice hit. Trevor Lawrence, Brian Thomas Jr. Nice one there for Joe Lurch. Quinn Ewers coming out on a chrome rookie for Miami. That is going to be Harlan Benner. Nice hit there. Michael Williams for Mr. Larissa on the rookie rush. The true blue, Shador Sanders. 36 out of 49. Nice hit for the first timer. Riley Warner. Bang. Big time hit. Shador to 49 on a true blue graffiti rookie. Bang. Very nice. Emeka Egbuka coming back out for Mike Haralambis. Then we got Colson Loveland for Wayne Mowry. You got John Elway, Caleb Williams, Phil Simms, Justin Herbert, Michael Penix Jr. on the big time. Nice one there for the Falcons, and Stubby. Bang, very nice. Darty Party finally coming out. This one, the stellar rookie. I'll take that for the G-Men. That is one I do not have yet. Optichrome stellar rookie, Jackson Dart. Bang. Then you got Teteroa McMillan on the graffiti for Ox. Will Howard, 10 out of 10. Jason Eli on the gold artistry in motion. Will Howard, 10 of 10. Holy cow, what a box. Jason Eli. And then you got Jordan Birch going out to Matt Leo Grand on the base. And Jalen Royals going out to Travis Hammonds. What a way to finish the box. B3, what a break. I knew a big card was coming. I just didn't know it was going to be in the hobby, and it would be Dart, Howard, and Shador. But Howard, 10 of 10. Holy cow. What a way to end the break, B3. Holy smokes. Did not expect that at all. Break table stays hot just at the end. For a moment, I thought it was going to be a rough finish, but dang, that was wild. Absolutely wild. We still have the redemption here, too. We will get to that in just a moment. I just want to sleeve everything else up first before we get to it. Bears already got a podium up there. Bears went from no podium to full podium pretty much in the last 4 boxes. Quinn Ewers, that's a nice one too for them. DK picking up a nice hit at the end. All right, we got a couple. We got a sleeve up down here. You got Michael Penix on the big time. Not numbered. Just a big white napkin for Stubby on Michael Penix, year 2. We'll take that. Then you got a team duels for Joe Lurch on the BTJ and the T-Law. We'll take that as well. Not numbered, but a dual mem. We'll take it. And we got a couple of biggies down here that we got to sleeve up still, so just bear with me for a second. Just getting some of these guys up here that were not put up on a podium yet. Falcons, Broncos, Jags, now we should be good. Okay. Oh, Will Howard doesn't fit in a 35, so we'll have to try it in a 55. Shador does fit in the 35, though. So the Shador to 49, true blue. Bang, nice hit, Riley Warner. True blue Shador to 49. We got to take him out from the back there. Show him off up front. So Shador. And then we got to get the 55. The gold. For Will Howard. Why can't I pop this thing open? There we go. Let's see if it'll fit in there. This is a 79. I may have to get a... it fits perfectly. I was going to say, I may have to get a 55 point for this. I'll look, Jay, when I go to the hobby shop tomorrow, because I'll be going to look to see if I can sell your Travis Hunter Uptown for you. I'll see if they have a 55 point that this fits better in, because I don't want it too loose. But Will Howard, gold foil. You can see the gold in the artistry in motion. It is gold foil. See the gold in it? 10 out of 10. Bang. Big winner of the night. Pretty sure it's the Steelers. Pretty sure the Steelers have the big win of the night. And then let's see who our valued collector is hiding behind Savion. 3, 2, 1. We'll flip it and get it for the big winner. 3, 2, 1. Rookie signatures, Harold Fannin Jr. going out to Riley Warner. Not only does he get the Shador to 49 on the True Blue graffiti, but he also ends up with the rookie tight end from the Browns on the redemption. Riley Warner, first time breaker with B3. First break, first timers mojo. Little first timers, beginner's luck. Riley sweeps the end. I mean, Jason Eli continues his hot streak, though, with the 10 for 10 on the gold. But Gold Will Howard, that's a big card. Jay, that's got to be some decent money. I'd like to know what that's going for. Probably at least, I'd say 300 to 500, because it's a rookie quarterback, gold number to 10. I got a feeling that's pretty big. And then Fannin and Shador number to 49. Not bad. B3, what a break. I am not going to have time, I don't think, to do a recap now, because I have to go pick up Cassidy from work at 10:30. Maybe I'll be able to rip through a quick one. I might be able to rip through a quick one. But I got to focus in real hard real quick and just stack it up. So just bear with me. I'm going to go quiet for a sec. I think the big winner of the night is probably the Browns. Actually, it might be Will Howard. I think it's I'm going to go, because they got that. Yeah, it's got to be Howard, because there was so much other good stuff too. Got to be Will Howard. Will Howard, big winner of the night. Watt to 49. Queen to 50. Oh, yeah, the Steelers for sure, big winner of the night. Not even close now that I'm looking at everything laid out. Brownies are close, but not that close. All right, so let's see here. We got Will Howard down on the bottom. Then we got TJ Watt to 49. We're going to put the Bradshaw down there, though, on the ultra rare. Then you got Patrick Queen. Then you got Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson. Then you got Sawyer, Harmon. So Steelers big winner for sure. Then you got the Brownies. Shador. My penny sleeve is starting to pop out a little bit. Let me. There we go. So Shador and Fannin. Fannin. Dylan Gabriel, okay. Got Judkins. Sampson. Schweisinger, Graham. Okay, so there you go. There's the top two teams. Right after that, got to be the Titans with the jersey match for Gunnar Helm. Then I think we got to go to Savion. Then we got to go to the Chiefs. Chiefs had a big break. Then the Eagles. After the Eagles, probably the Bengals with Shamar to 49. Actually, we could probably put Dart in there. Then Shamar. Dart, then Shook. That's all the quarterbacks. Okay, then you can go there. Then you can go there. All right, now what? Now what? Now what? Probably T-Law and BTJ, I would say. Then Penix, followed by Walker. Okay, then you got Dolphins. Ewers. Ollie, Grant. All right, that's stack one. Let me get to the recap stack here. All right, there's our recap right there. What time is it? 10:30. She said 10:30. I'll be there by 10:45. Just recapping break now. Okay, we got a boogie quick. Good job, B3. We made great time. Congrats to the hitters, man. This ended up being a really good break. You'll see at the end, if you didn't catch the whole thing, it's going to start off kind of slow. It's going to look like it's meh. And then you're going to get to the end and you're going to be like, holy shit, that's what came out at the end. Like, trust me, B3. The end was popping. The end was popping off. It was a wild finish. All right, here we go. Ravens, Joe Lurch getting the Malachi Starks draft class. Robert Avisha on the Cowgirls getting Jadon Blue rated. Jamie O'Hara on the Broncos getting RJ Harvey and Pat Bryant. Rival, Donnie Scheffler getting Ratledge on a base and a refractor or silver. Mike Haralambis on the Patriots getting the graffiti Travion and the base Travion out of Topps. Benny Lamp on the Rams getting T. Ferg on a graffiti, rated, and base out of Topps Chrome. Goody getting Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt on the base out of Topps Chrome. Trey Amos on the holo, and then JD5 on a beautifully centered Crusade. Usually these things are horribly off-center, but that one's really nice. Chargers, Jason Eli getting Trey Harris on a base TC. Rated rookie Omarion Hampton, and Omarion Hampton on the TC Wave. Lonnie on Houston getting Jalen Noel on the rated, Jaden Higgins on the refractor out of TC, and then Woody Marks on a rated. Mr. Larissa on the Niners, rookie rush Michael, Alfred Collins pink, Curtis Rourke pink, Jordan James base out of Rookies and Stars, Jordan James rated, Jordan James blue hyper. Lonnie also on the Jets, last spot mojo, getting Donovan Edwards, X-Fractor. Arian Smith on a base out of Rookies. Arian Smith rated. Arian Smith blue hyper. Mason Taylor base out of TC. And Optic hollow rated as well for Mason Taylor. Buffalo. Riley Warner getting Caden Prather on a rated and a TC base. Jackson Hall is on a rated twice. TJ Sanders Optic hollow. Ox on the Carolina Panthers getting Nick Scourton on a base rated. Scourton on a TC base twice. Mitchell Evans pink. Tet on a base rooks. Artistry in Motion Tetaroa graffiti, and Tetaroa rated. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I forgot to get the bench spaced out over here. Let me make some room real quick for the recap. Gotta make some room over here. There we go. Alright, now we can move the base over. Didn't think I would have room for all this on the bench, but it looks like I do. The Optic base in there, good. Alright, and the Rookies and Stars base can go over here. Good, okay. How many do I need? Just one? Perfect. That can go over there. Alright, we're back at it with the recap. Now that we're good here. Keep it moving. We'll take it down to the We'll take it down to the Bengals. Alright. Colts, Michael Buchholz getting JT on the Hyper, or excuse me, not the Hyper, the Pulsar. DJ Giddens Silver Refractor, Riley Leonard Rookie Rush, Riley Leonard TC Base. Mike Haralambis on the Bucks getting the X-Fractor Power Players Bucky Irving, Emeka Egbuka on the Rookies and Stars, Abuka on a rated twice, Abuka Silver Refractor, Abuka Pink X-Fractor. Not bad. Bears, Wayne Mowry getting the Loveland Rookies and Stars. Luther Burden on a rated twice. Burden Optic 15 rookie. Burden Pink. Kyle Monungai on the TC base twice. And Monungai on the X-Fractor rookie. Nice night for Wayne Mowry. Andrew Thier getting an X-Fractor Eminwari. Elijah Arroyo TC base. Torrey Horton on a rated twice. Horton on a pink. Milrow on a rated. Milrow Blue Hyper. Going to Miami, Harlan Benner. You got the hollow Kenny G. Kenny G on the, I just said it, not Hyper, the Pulsar. Ollie Gordon on the Blue Hyper. Ollie Gordon on the Wave out of TC. You got Quinn Ewers TC base. And then a Optichrome Airborne plus a pink rated rookie. And then for Stubby on the Falcons, Jalen Walker hollow. Walker on the lime green or neon green X-Fractor, and then Michael Penix on the big time year 2 swatch. Very nice. Joe Lurch on the Jags getting Diamond Hands Travis Hunter, and a Team Duels T-Law and BTJ on the dual swatch. Very nice. Matt Leo Grand on the Raiders, Dante Thornton on a blue Hyper, Thornton on a refractor out of TC, X-Fractor lime green Thornton plus Mad Max Crosby on the orange to 249. 93 out of 249. Then you got the Shamar Stewart for Ox on a red, 42 out of 49. Nice night for Ox on the Bengals. All right. Working our way down to the Chiefs. We'll go all the way down to the Chiefs. Saints, Adam Light. You got Kelvin Banks on the Pulsar. Quincy Riley on the Pulsar. X Factor Devin Neal. Tyler Shuck Graffiti. Shuck on a Blue Hyper Rookie Phenom. Nice one there. Shuck on an X Factor out of TC. Very nice. G-Men. TC Abdul Carter for B3. Abdul on the Power Players base. Scataboo Pink Optic Hollow Rated Rookie. Dart on a TC base. Dart on a Stellar Rookie Optichrome. Going to the Eagles. Kevin Paul. X Factor Pink Saquon. Jahad Campbell Draft Class. Jahad Campbell on the Refractor auto out of Topps Chrome. 300 out of 499. Nice auto there for Kevin Paul. Welcome back to B3, sir. Chiefs, Travis Hammonds. Joshua Simmons on the Refractor Rookie. X Factor Kelsey. You got Mahomes Captains in Charge. Mahomes My House. Mahomes Optichrome Airborne. Mahomes Power Players Refractor ×2. Mahomes Refractor Silver. Mahomes Pink X Factor. Mahomes Red, White, and Blue X Factor. Travis Hammonds, welcome back to B3, sir, and it's not over. Jalen Royals on a base out of Rookies and Stars. Royals on an Refractor Silver. Royals on an auto out of Rookies and Stars, not numbered, but very nice. And then the ultra rare Xavier Worthy Rocket Emoji Parallel. Welcome back to B3, Kevin Paul and Travis Hammonds lighting the table on fire. Welcome back. B3 Break Table welcomes you with some open arms and a little bit of heat. We don't like when you guys step away. When you come back, we like to light it up for you. All right. Jamie O'Hara on the Packers. Matthew Golden, Topps Chrome base. Matthew Golden on the Pulsar Topps Chrome. You got Jordan Love Purple out of Rookies and Stars. 377 out of 999. Savion on a rated base twice. Savion on a pink. Savion on a Blue Hyper. Savion on the X Factor out of Topps Chrome. Savion on the Refractor Rookie Auto. 490 out of 499. Nice night for Jamie O'Hara on the Packers. Going down to Matt Leo Grand on the Titans. Big stacks. Big stacks. Look at that. Kalel Mullings Pink rated. Mullings on the Blue Hyper rated. Chamire DK Purple Rookie 469 out of 999. Nice one there for the rookie receiver. You got Cam Ward Primary Colors. Cam Ward on a base out of Topps Chrome twice. Cam Ward First Year Freshie Blue Hyper Swatch. Jeffrey Simmons on the Teal Refractor 142 out of 199. Nice one there. Gunnar Helm on a rated base. Pink Optic Hollow. Helm on the Blue Hyper, Helm on the X Factor Pink out of Topps Chrome, and then Gunnar Helm on the Optic Rated Rookie Auto, numbered 84 out of 350. That's the jersey match. He wears 84. It's number 84. Nice night for Matt Leo Grand. Welcome back, sir. First timer, Riley Warner on the Cleveland Brownies. Check it, check it. Mason Graham, Neon Green, X Factor Rookie. Carson Schweisinger on a base rated twice. Schweisinger on a pink Optic Hollow. Dylan Sampson on the Pulsar Topps Chrome Rookie. Sampson on the Refractor Silver. Quinshon Judkins Rookie Recruits. Dylan Gabriel on the Pulsar out of Topps Chrome Rookie. Harold Fannin on a base out of Optic, rated rookie. Harold Fannin Redemption Rookie Signatures out of Rookies and Stars. Very nice there. Card number 126. Then you got Shador on a base twice. Shador Primary Colors. And Shador on a Graffiti True Blue, numbered 36 out of 49. Welcome to B3, Riley Warner. And then last but not least, Jason Eli continues his hot streak on the B3 break table. You got a Refractor, Topps Chrome, Derek Harmon, Silver, out of Topps Chrome. Jack Sawyer on a rated base and a Blue Hyper rated. Caleb Johnson on the Optic Hollow rated. Caleb on the Pink X Factor out of Topps Chrome. Caleb on the Rookie Relics Swatch out of Topps Chrome. And then you got Patrick Queen on the Gold Leather Football 20 out of 50 numbered. Beautiful color match there for black and gold. Then you got TJ Watt on a red out of Rookies and Stars, numbered just 17 out of 49. You also got the Fire Emoji Parallel Ultra Rare Terry Bradshaw. Then you got Will Howard on a base, Will Howard on a pink Optic Hollow, Will Howard on a gold foil Artistry in Motion, numbered 10 out of 10. Jason Eli crushed it. Let me know if we should let Josh look at this one too. You might want to look at this one to get graded as well, Jason. We'll talk later. Hit me up, holler at me. Let me know what your thoughts are, and then we'll come up with a plan, because you already got stuff out anyway. You may want to just leave that one here and let me have his guy assess it. You know, give it a look over. If he says, it's not in good shape, send it, mail it to Jason. I wouldn't recommend grading it. I'll just put it in your mail day. But if he says, actually it looks good, let's take a hard look at it, then maybe we decide to send that one off separately. I don't know. I kind of want to wait for the first group to get back, Jay, before we do anything crazy. But just let me know. Hit me up on the side once you see that you hit it and you're kind of clued in, and then let me know what you're thinking. On that note, though, B3, it is late. And I got to go pick up Cassidy from work, so I'm going to jump ship now on all y'all. And, congrats to the hitters. For those of you who missed, it's an up and down roller coaster, but the luck always changes. The luck seems to change eventually, so don't get too disheartened. You're always just one hit away. All right, B3, love you guys, appreciate you. Thank you so much for getting this thing closed quickly so we could break tonight. And like I said, keep an eye out for break 463. It's coming, and it's basically an identical look at this break, very close. We're basically going to run it back. I'll show you. So it's 3 Optic Megas, right? 3 Optic Megas. We did 3 in this one, too. 3 Topps Chrome Megas. We did 3 in this one, too. So 3 Topps Chrome. It's going to be, instead of 4 Optic Blasters, it's going to be 3 Optic Blasters. So 3 total. And then instead of 3 Topps Chrome Blaster, or excuse me, instead of 4 Topps Chrome Blasters, it's going to be 3 Topps Chrome Blasters. So 3 Topps Chrome on the blasters, 3 and 3 instead of 4 and 4. And then instead of 4 Topps Chrome hangers, it's going to be 3 Topps Chrome hangers. And then last but not least, we're going to add 3 Optic hangers. Chase those purple scopes. So that'll be, and then the Rookies and Stars hobby as well, which I have in the closet behind me, so I can't really reach to grab it. But that'll be your next break. So keep an eye on the page. We will drop a warning shot soon, and then that will tell you what time the break is dropping, and then we'll go from there. All right, B3, love you guys, appreciate you. Again, thank you so much for closing this thing out so we could break tonight. Had a little hiatus from the table as we caught up on tabs that were outstanding. I had some work done to a couple vehicles, and just things got really crazy for a couple of weeks. I had to take a step back and just kind of get life in order. But we are back. We are at it. We are ready to go. So keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll be posting another one real soon. Gotta go. Gotta go get the wifey. B3, love you guys. B3!